Hi, I'm Khalalitza Supiri, the other member of the group project, and I, alongside Mawande Twala, did the research, the creative directing, as well as starring in the video.
Hi, my name is Mawande Twala, and I star as Mbali in the video, and alongside my group member Khalalitza Supiri, did the research as well as the creative directing of the video.
We are going to tell the tale of Mbali in 8 parts, using her experiences to explore the groundbreaking work of psychologist Erik Erikson. Erikson believed that our personality is forged into 8 psychological and social conflicts that span from the moment we're born to late adulthood. At each stage, we face a psychosocial crisis. The good news, successful in navigating the crises builds a healthy personality and gives us a basic virtue. Join Mbali as she navigates these crucial conflicts. By following her story, you'll gain a deeper understanding of the 8 stages of psychosocial development, and maybe even a new perspective on your own life. The story begins with 65-year-old Mbali reflecting on her life. Mbali has lived a fortunate life filled with lessons and challenges that she has overcome. But in order to understand the person she is today, we need to travel back in time. This is Mbali's psychosocial journey. The first chapter is trust versus mistrust. Here we have 1-year-old Mbali, who, might I say, looks very developed for her age, laying alongside her mother. Her mother looks after her, providing her with unwavering care 24/7, immediately offering her comfort when she needs it. According to Erikson, this care instills a great sense of basic trust in the world. Mbali feels that the world is a safe and a good place, leading her to acquire the virtue of hope. Stage 2. Autonomy versus shame and doubt. Mbali's mother is always there, but Mbali yearns for a bit of independence. She's starting to realize that she is her own person. Here we see Mbali's mother a bit distracted on her phone while little Mbali is occupied. She starts feeling a bit warm and takes off her jacket, but instead of succumbing to her mother's authoritative gesture, she asserts her own and throws her jacket, showing that she can make a decision for herself. This act, which might seem minuscule, asserts a strong sense of willpower. The virtue that she has eventually acquired, according to Erik Erikson, is willpower. Stage 3, initiative versus guilt. Mbali is a very bright 5-year-old. However, she sometimes experiences a sense of guilt, worrying that she might not be as quick as her peers. Self-doubt overcomes her, but as we watch Mbali more closely, she's starting to reach a breaking point, and a stronger urge for initiative overcomes her. She takes the leap and raises her hand to answer, and speaking up regardless of whether her answer is right or wrong. By actively initiating the response, Mbali has stepped on into her own sense of purpose. The courage to act on the virtue acquired during the stage is purpose. Stage 4, industry versus inferiority. Mbali is 11 years old and is in the industry stage, a crucial time for acquiring competence. She's focused on mastering new skills, and some of these skills include drawing. She isn't exactly Picasso, I'd say, but the artwork itself isn't the point. What matters is the diligence and effort. She's learning the reward of hard work, cultivating essential skills that will shape her adult self. She is building her sense of competence, proving that she can do anything she sets her mind to, which will eventually produce the results that she acquires. The virtue acquired during the stage is competence. Stage 5, identity versus identity confusion. Listen, Mbali is in her teen years exploring her taste. She's recently got into Metallica and notices someone who perfectly embodies the aesthetic. She's just incredibly cool and totally fitting the vibe. Mbali feels an immediate pressure to change her appearance to fit in, but she quickly dismisses these thoughts. She realizes that she can love music and be her authentic self without conforming to an extreme look. By deciding she is perfectly fine the way she is, Mbali develops a lasting integrated sense of self. Which brings us to stage 6, intimacy versus isolation. As her peers pair off, Mbali initially feels the isolation, sometimes even undesirable, but she quickly realizes that deep connection isn't limited to romantic love. She finds profound fulfillment and belonging in her chosen family, this being her best friend, Balisa. She loves her best friend because of the unwavering commitment and loyalty they share, a bond that is honest, persistent, and entirely fully on its own. She develops the capacity for enduring love. Mbali has acquired the virtue of love. Stage 7, generativity versus stagnation. It's not during every stage in our life that we get our desired outcome. And this leads us to Mbali. Mbali is in her mid-30s, locked into the challenge of contributing to the world. She finds herself trapped in a cycle of stagnation, defined entirely by her career. She feels a deep sense of discontent. She feels meaningless, not really making a big impact in the world, potentially worrying that she's going to leave no legacy or any lasting contribution. She, deep down, recognizes that she needs to give back, to guide the next generation one way or another, but she remains stuck, unable to challenge her energy outward. The result is a profound, unfulfilled emptiness. This leads to our next virtue, which is stagnation. And here we are, right back where we started. Mbali is in stage 8, a stage we call ego integrity versus despair. Mbali is in late adulthood, facing the final challenge of reflecting on her own life. She could fall into the despair of the previous stage over missed opportunities or past mistakes, but instead she views her history as a unified, purposeful whole. She has ego integrity. Every experience, from the small leap of faith at age 5 to the quiet fulfillment of her job that she eventually required, Mbali would not change a thing, accepting her life story completely. She has acquired the virtue of wisdom.
Hello, I'm gonna
Perfect. Hi, my name is Mampane and I star as Mbali in the video. Yes, I star as Mbali.
sorry.